Alright guys, I'm Sergeant Alpha and welcome back to World of Warships. So this episode, uh, full disclosure before I get started here, I haven't played this game in quite a while, so if I don't do as good, I apologize. This is the first time I played since the last episode, I believe, so I am going to be a little bit rusty. So that being said, I'm just doing a co-op battle, and I will be using the Tier 6 American cruiser, the Cleveland. And as you can see, it's a pretty decent sized ship. It has, I believe, 4 turrets, 4 primary guns, and it has quite a bit of secondaries. We are just going to stick with the main group over here to our left, if we can get over there, and try to support them as best as we can. Now for a cruiser, it is pretty decently armored and has a pretty decent speed. Again, the key to this is to have your guns set up to where you can fire with most of your guns, but at the same time you don't want to have your broadside fully exposed to the enemy. A max range here will be about 14.5 miles. And as you see, we have another Cleveland coming in over there, and he's already getting shot at. He's still going to be outside of our range though, so we're going to check over here. We have a Congo over here. Oh, no. What are you doing, Battleship? What are you doing? Okay, yeah, we need to duck around that big work there so we don't come crashing into him. We have a destroyer over here just behind that island that is on our firing range, but if I try to shoot at him now, it will hit the island. We won't do any damage. We have another cruiser over here as well. I'll try to do a blind salvo over there. I doubt I'm going to get any hits. And we have another cruiser right there, a Emerald class cruiser. Congo is sitting there 12.5 miles. We're going to try to open up on this destroyer when it comes around the corner. Alright, we got 2 hits. We're not going to fire again just because we might hit our guy over there. We are detected. And I'm not sure if that Congo is coming my direction or not.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
Alright, so we have this Emerald class cruiser over here that is firing away from us. We're going to try to hit him. Alright, we have some hits. There's our other Cleveland. We're going to shift our focus to him. We are getting secondary battery hits. And oh god, there's the Congo. Okay, we got hits on the Congo here. Our secondary batteries are still opening up. And we're still taking down enemy planes. Our other Cleveland over there is trying to help us out. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to get sunk on this match. Right now I'm focusing solely on the Battleship just because it is capable of doing the most damage to me. We're trying to aim for his magazine. I try to aim a little bit more to the front. Because if we can get a magazine explosion, it should kill him one shot. If our penetration is high enough, we're on fire again. But I don't have repair for enough time. I'm going to try my best to finish off this battleship before I get sunk here. Now we did another 8 hits there. We're about to shift up to the cruiser and dead. Alright, so not my best match. I wasn't expecting that cruiser to come around, or battleship to come around the corner when it did. So I kind of got a triple team there. So I'll go ahead and exit this match. And I will do another one. That's right, guys. It's my first time playing this game in quite a while, so I will be a little bit rusty here for a little bit. We will go with let's see here what I want to go with here. And why not, we'll go with our actually I can't even think of what I want to go with right now. We'll go with our Tier 4 German battleship. And it will be quite a bit slower because one, it's a battleship, and two, it's a Tier 4. The gun turrets are pretty slow as well. But we'll just be waiting to get into a match here. There we go. And we're just going to need to wait on this start. Now you'll notice with the battleship, I'll be kind of sticking further back than I was trying to with the cruiser. And that is, again, because the turrets are so slow on the battleship, and two, the battleship itself is very slow, and it's a big target for destroyers and cruisers. So the main job of it is to take out enemy ships with the main battery fire, and to try to do so from a distance. So, as you can see, here's the Tier 4 Kaiser battleship. We're just going to go ahead and get up to full speed, and as you can see, the acceleration on it is not that great as well. We're going to go with... No, we'll go with these Phoenixes over here. We're going to try to get our guns all lined up to the left. And I can have all 5 turrets aimed in one direction, but 2 middle turrets right here, the outboard gun turns all the way around the ship, so it is the slowest turning turret that you have. And you see I only have 1 turret ready to fire there. And I'm already going to be taking shells. And he's shooting with high explosive rounds that set me on fire. Go ahead and put that out, and we'll be turning back to the right because they're going to be pressing hard, and I only have 1 cruiser over here to help me out with 3 ships. It's not going to be my best bet right now.
Problem solved, sir.
So if I'm in a position to, I will turn back around and help them out. But right now, I really just need to be ready to get in a position to survive and shoot at range. And this is how slow these turrets turn on these battleships. That's why I want to stay a good distance away. I have one turret firing. One hit, one miss. I'll try again here. Two turrets fired. 3 hits. And we'll go for another salvo here. And that ship is sunk. We'll shift over to the Phoenix, which was just sunk. So now we need to focus on the ships back here in the back. And I'll try to get caught up to South Carolina over here and help them out. I'm still going to be outside of my firing range. The South Carolina over here is slowly moving into range. And since he's so far out, we're going to shoot quite a bit ahead. We have this cruiser right here. It's a lot closer. It'll be my next target once I'm reloaded. I have one salvo ready. He's moving pretty slow, so we're not going to lead him as much with this salvo. And destroyed. Alright. South Carolina is our next victim here. Again, I am moving at an angle to keep all my guns ready to fire. And as you see how slow the battleship's reload time is as well. It takes about 30 seconds after you fire. We've got a Nasu over there. Looks like the cruisers are going to be able to get him. Our guns are coming back into our firing slot. He's turning a little bit, so I'm not sure how many hits I'm going to get. Looks like I got 3 hits. I'm going to go ahead and turn as well. Okay, and try to get another hit. Nope, he's going to be dead. Alright, now I had to slow down to let this cruiser get past me so I didn't ram into him. Looks like the carrier, I believe, will be the last one. Nope. Master's still over there. Or Kaiser. So we're going to focus on this battleship over here. We're not going to worry about the carrier because he's way out of my range. Now we're going to fire a spotting shot. And it was directed, but he's still turning. So once he gets done turning, we're going to start turning as well. Or start firing again. Right, now he's not focused on me, so I'm just going to go ahead and open up. I got 2 hits there. We're going to keep our turns to the right. We're going to go ahead and drop down to half speed. Fire another shot. We barely missed that. So we're going to come back to the left a little bit to keep our guns trained on him. Another hit, but it did 2,000 damage. Okay. Our secondaries are opening up his R2. Alright, we got 2 hits with our primary guns. Four hits with main turrets. I'm only getting hit by secondaries right now. And somebody unleashed torpedoes on him, so we're getting help at least. One more salvo ought to do it. And he's dead.
Destroyed an enemy battleship.
Alright guys, that's all I'm going to have time for this episode. If you like what you see, give me a like and subscribe. It'll really help me out. And if there's any particular ship that I have that you would like to see me do a match in, let me know, and I will do that for you. Until then, I'll